So I've had several requests on how I get my lawnmower so clean after I finish working on them. And I thought I would just show what I use here. This is a Yards machines that I just finished working on. Put a new primer bulb, diaphragm, the carburetor and spark plug, the high wheel mower. And I wash it kind of like a car, except the car I don't use any dishwashing liquid, but I use a mixture of dishwashing liquid and a wash and wax to put a little shine on it. Of course, I've got a sponge, a brush, and a toothbrush to do that fine cleaning. So I thought I'd show you just how I rinse this off and get it soaped up. And I make sure I start it up afterwards to burn out any water that gets in the exhaust. So I've sprayed it off really good, and I've also sprayed off underneath to get some of that old grass clippings out and tell the difference how clean this looks already. So we're going to put some soap and water on this. So it's really just a matter of nothing more than elbow grease. And go over it a number of times. I'll try not to get the engine that wet. And I'll go over the side of the engine and just rub it down like you would a car. And then I'll show how to do the wheels in a second. So I'll just kind of let that soap sit there while I do the wheels, but that's where the brush comes in. And I'll go over this a lot better, but this is really what I do is I use this kind of a sponge and a brush to go over these wheels, and it'll make them all look like brand new, or as near as new as it can be. So this is a 1999 mower, so it's only going to look so good anyway. Alright, let me finish this up, but that's the basics of how I clean this up. And also a little toothbrush here to get some of that fine cleaning as well. I think putting a little extra effort into your work just pays off in the long run. Certainly if you're going to fix someone's lawnmower and return it back really clean or sell it, I would rather buy something that looks really clean than something really dirty. Just a little attention to detail will make something look really nice. It's been broken and now usable again. So there we go with a little car wash and wax. It puts a nice shine on here. And the dishwashing liquid will cut out any grease. I think once you get the wheels clean, it makes the whole thing look clean, even though it's not perfect. And wash underneath. Big difference from when I first got this. So I'm going to let this run a bit because I want to get the water out of the exhaust that may have gotten in there. And this lawnmower will be ready to go back to the owner.